Hello! Right, we're back again for another test. It's a bit of a warm one out in the greenhouse today, and it's only going to get a whole lot warmer. This is another super hot. This is the 7-pot lava, and yeah, this was grown by John up in London, who grew it from seeds from the pod which Ed sent me last year, and I believe Ed originally got the pod from Judy at pepperlover.com. Which is where the strain originates from. So I'm not sure if this is commercially available yet or not. I won't be keeping any seeds from it, and seeds from this end certainly aren't available. So contact Judy at pepperlover.com, see if this one's available yet. But as you can see, it's a pretty gnarly looking pod. The pod I tested last year of Ed's, possibly a little bit smoother than this. Bit of a mushroom shape with a tail. This has kind of got a bit of a tail going on. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly looking, and as you saw the other day, the yellow one did me quite a bit of damage, to be honest, so I dread to think what this one's going to do. I am just going to chop it open and have a look inside. Like I said, not collecting any seeds, so please don't ask for seeds. Okay. Smell is it's typical red super hot, but it's possibly not too overpowering. Slightly floral, and as you can see, plenty of placenta inside. Couple of little black seeds down the bottom, but I ain't going to dig them out because, like I said, I'm not removing any seeds. And yeah, we can see some oil on the insides of the pods. And oh yeah, in fact down the bottom here quite a bit of oil collected, and yeah, I got a feeling it's going to do some damage. So I'm just going to take the stalk off. You can actually see green veins running through the placenta, which is a bit unusual. Saw that on the yellow one as well, actually. Just a bit of stalk to remove off that one as well. Okay, there's a bit of stalk left on there, but I really don't think that's going to make a whole lot of difference. So there you go. This is the 7-pot lava. So yeah, thanks to Judy for sending it to Ed, thanks to Ed for sending it to me, and thanks to John for growing it out from the seeds. Cheers! A little bit of heat there while I'm chewing it up. It's kind of, it's already spreading rapidly around the mouth. Flavour wise, not my favourite. A little bit like the yellow, in that it almost had that slightly underripe flavour, almost you know, tainted with that like green pod flavour. Definitely not a sweet pod. I suppose a touch savoury, but not so much savoury. It's like just got this tang in the background, just like an unripe flavour with a bit of a tang. It's a bit unusual. And so far, heat wise, don't get me wrong, it is rapidly building, and I've got a feeling, oh here we go, there's more to come, but heat wise fairly tolerable for a minute. In fact, strangely, that yellow one seemed to annihilate me yesterday. But perhaps the difference is when I had the yellow one, I hadn't had anything hot at all for, you know, the past week or so. Whereas obviously I just tested the yellow one yesterday, straight onto red, and it's amazing how quickly your tolerance kind of peaks and troughs. Especially with me, I find I can, you know, eat a couple of 2 pots and tolerance goes way up. Don't touch anything for a week, then straight back down again. It's either that or I just had an unusually hot yellow one. And don't get me wrong, this thing's not a dud by any shot, but I did expect it to be worse. It's kind of it's really going for the roof of the mouth and a little bit into the back of the throat, but that's mainly when I swallow. But generally it's a real solid mouth burn. It's on the tongue, all around the inside of my lips, so it's kind of everywhere in the mouth. And yeah, if anything, it's still intensifying in the mouth. Just got a few little tears now, and yeah, see, this is how I was expecting to react to the yellow. I thought it would be hot, but kind of tolerably hot. But perhaps that's another part of it. There is definitely a psychological factor with chilies, and sometimes when you think you can have an easy ride and you've got that mindset you can have an easy ride, you just get shot down into pieces. And other times when you really expect it to be brutally bad, you can cruise right through it. So yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. Whether it's had a part to play today, I don't know, but certainly that wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. As you can see, I'm still feeling the effects, just not quite as much as I thought it would be. I don't think the burn's getting any worse now. Not left a whole heap of flavour in the mouth, but then the flavour wasn't awful. It wasn't awful, but it wasn't one of my favourites, I have to say. Yeah, it's just kind of wiped the taste buds pretty clean now, and it's left the top of the tongue pretty sore, I suppose. And yeah, my gums feel a little bit sore, feel like they got that tooth popping out kind of feeling, which is a bit strange. But apart from that, no, it's all good really, it's alright. A few tears in the eyes. Part of that could be a bit of sweat, I suppose, because it is roasting in here. I'm going to try and get a bit of a plant update done for you guys soon, because a few of you have been asking and I just haven't got around to it recently. So yeah, I'll try and get that done pretty soon. The plants have been a bit slow this year anyway, to be honest, but they are starting to pick up now. And yeah, well, I'll take a video and you can see for yourselves. So right, I think that's about it for the 7-pot lava. Hot, but not ridiculously hot. And yeah, awesome looking pod though, really nice looking pod. Just a shame it wasn't quite up there with the kind of heat and flavour. But anyway, right, I think that's about it for now. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon. Cheers!